Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. If you guys are new to the channel, hello, it is very nice to meet you guys. In today's video, I will be discussing Bitcoin, Ethereum, Orchid, as well as Algorand. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty quick video because pretty much all the spotlight is on Bitcoin today and the news that happened with that. And if you guys haven't heard about that yet, you guys probably have guessed. I'm assuming I got this in my title for you. But yeah, it's very interesting. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up like button as well. Let's try and get this video to 100 likes, and also click the bell icon so you know whenever we have a new video and you can stay up to date for the latest cryptocurrency news and technical analysis. Drop a comment down below and tell me what you guys think about all this news. We'll take a look at the charts here in just a minute. So first thing I want to share with you guys is I do have a Twitter account, and I'm going to start promoting this a lot more. I talk about things with Bitcoin and a little bit with the stock market stuff lately, and sometimes I might talk about other personal stuff or whatever. But my Twitter handle is in the bottom left hand at AtlasOfficialTV if you want to check that out. Would love your guys' feedback on this. If you guys want to drop a like or retweet it, I think it's important that we get the word out. I don't get a lot of engagement on my Twitter stuff, so I'm really trying to push for it now. But yeah, I put now seems like a good time to approve that Bitcoin ETF. They've been worried about the volatility with it, right? The world's richest man just stepped in. And that leads into the next big thing. Is Elon Musk. He just put in $1.5 billion of Tesla's money into their balance sheet for Bitcoin. And as Tyler Winklevoss says, buckle up, we're passing the moon and heading to Mars. Aw, yeah, baby, let's go. Bitcoin's on such a tear, it even went up to about $47,500. Again, we'll take a look at that here in the charts in just a little bit. Michael Saylor showing big congratulations over to Elon Musk and Tesla on adding it to their balance sheet. The entire world will benefit from their leadership. This is cool because it was only like a month ago that Elon was tweeting at Michael saying, like, is that even, like, a thing really? Was that hard or whatever? And he's like, hey, I could talk to you about it. So if anyone wants to thank anyone, Michael Saylor may very well have been the deciding convincing factor for Elon to make that decision. And it was because Michael decided to make that plunge as well. $47,000, and they're about to inject $1.9 trillion into the economy with the stimulus stuff, right? It's gonna be crazy. Buckle up. Oh yeah. Good morning, Asia. You're waking up to some amazing Bitcoin news today. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Sorry about my video being a little bit late. I've been having some computer issues today, and I'm trying to get things figured out a little bit more, and I'm hoping that this video will still hold up pretty well. Change some things around and let my computer stay off for a while. Hopefully that cooled down. I don't know if that's fully the problem or not, and I hope the problem goes away. But yeah, I'm trying to make this video very short so I can get this up to you guys very, very soon. Peter Schiff, I was curious, and maybe you guys have been wondering too. He's always a big guy for gold, and he's against Bitcoin. So this news, what did he have to say? And this is so funny, man. Reddit Trading tweeted at Peter Schiff. They said this aged well. Peter Schiff tweeted at Elon Musk and CZ from Binance. He said, Musk is far too smart to be dumb enough to buy Bitcoin. It's just a matter of time before he realized that too. This is from back in December. Peter wrote back, I guess he's not as smart as I thought, but the tweet is not done aging. If Bitcoin crashing before he sells, then I was correct that he was dumb to buy it. And then, oh my gosh. Next thing he says, Abraham Lincoln once said, you can fool all the people some of the time and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. The only way that Bitcoin bubble won't burst is if Lincoln was wrong. Well, I think Peter Schiff is pretty fooled thinking that gold is still a better asset for the long term compared to what Bitcoin's value is providing. Gold has some use cases, don't get me wrong, but from a financial monetary backing type system, the times are changing. We need something faster. We need something more definitive, more trusted. And that's not gold. So very interesting. Peter. Pumpkin eater. Gold eater. Did Tesla, look, it just popped up right now. Did Tesla jump the shark buying Bitcoin? Trying to get some people engaged in stuff. Mr. Schiff. Of course, he's going to say that they jumped the gun on it. More than likely. I don't know. I didn't listen to it. It just came up 3 minutes ago. Don't judge me. Also, why am I way down here on this stuff? My webcam's a little bit too high. I got to stand up and fix my posture anyways. Very, very interesting on all this stuff. A couple other keynotes, and then we're going to get right into the charts. Current demand for the use case is not significant. Binance research this week. This is actually, sorry, in regards to could scalable payments for Bitcoin undermine its value, right? So is it a store of value? Is it something you can use as an actual currency? And that's where we go down here. Current demand for this use case is not significant. Binance research this week published the results of a survey of 16,000 crypto users across 178 regions, which found that 38% see Bitcoin as a medium of exchange. 38%. Medium of exchange. In December, Susquehanna Financial Group revealed a survey of PayPal customers that showed 53% would use Bitcoin to pay for goods if they owned it. Absolutely awesome. Of course, we don't know specifically who they researched. Was it all in one area? Was it different countries? There's a lot of factors. Regardless, uh-oh, that kind of lagged. Am I having an issue here again? Don't want this video playing. Fed's $3 billion Bitcoin seizure tied to corrupt federal agents. The U.S. Justice Department sent ripples through the cryptocurrency world in November when it announced it had seized nearly 70,000 Bitcoins from a person the agency would identify only as individual X. Now, new clues point to who may have owned the stash, which today is worth more than $3 billion. According to recent court filings in the forfeiture case, the proceedings are related to a criminal case involving two corrupt federal agents, Sean Bridges, who worked for the Secret Service, and Carl Mark Force IV, formerly of the Drug Enforcement Administration. Both men were investigators in a case involving Silk Road, a notorious online drug bazaar, but both went to prison for conducting crime sprees of their own involving extortion and robbery. So I think the big thing that I want to have you guys take away from this is the fact that for a while, a lot of people associate Bitcoin as being, oh, that's used for mostly illegal activities. $3 billion. Who was it that used this? Who can you trust? If you can't trust Bitcoin, you're supposed to trust the Federal Reserve? I'm sorry, but this massive fraud was enacted by the feds. To invalidate Bitcoin because it's used for illegal things and to say, oh, you can't trust that. Trust the feds. This just proves to you that the feds are very corrupt as well. And as far as Bitcoin goes, it's up to certain individuals, and it's not the majority like they try to present it to you. But it's money in the end, and there will be people that use it for good things, and there will be people that use it for bad things. But the figures that they try and make it sound like as if it's this big, vast majority of people that are using it for corrupt things is, frankly, I think it's very insulting to the whole community space and for the opportunity for this to grow as well. And people just need to better educate themselves on what blockchain technology is, and specifically what Bitcoin's core principles were founded on and what its goal and visions are, and how it's actually developed over the years. So, bad Federal Reserve. Now, as far as for Algorand goes, there's an article here suggesting, I thought this was interesting, we'll look at the charts. They're thinking that it can hit $1.05 pretty much guaranteed. I'm not a financial advisor, and we can't predict these things, but we do the best that we can to forecast them. Anyway, so these people, what they said is on the 12-hour chart, Algorand price had a bullish breakout from an ascending wedge pattern with a price target of $1.05. The digital asset had a brief pullback to retest the previous resistance level and held it with a significant rebound towards the target. Algorand will most likely hit $1.05 within the next 24 hours as it faces no significant barriers ahead. Since Algorand is practically in price discovery mode, we can use the Fibonacci tool to determine next potential levels on the way up, as you guys can see with this, and they're actually showing a sequential movement up, which is absolutely amazing. Amazing. And they think $1.47 may even be a potential next range. All right, I said we're going to be moving through this pretty dang quickly, and that's what we're going to be doing. So, of course, we're going to start things off with Bitcoin, and I'm sorry that things look like they're kind of lagging here a bit. Again, I'm having some kind of a computer issue. I'm kind of concerned at this point. I might need to replace some things, so I'm going to try and move through this extra quickly before things get too bad. Bitcoin had an absolutely explosive day yesterday. I mean, just went through the roof. It was like 20%, 21% of an increase in a single day. I don't know if we've ever seen an increase like that on a single day for Bitcoin, but it's definitely in the record books regardless. Starting around $38,776 on the daily candle position and having a daily closure for this. Yep. Okay, I got to move through this very quickly. That's almost a $10,000 price gain right there. As you guys can see, we have a level support at 38,000. In this point as well, that's around $37,400. We're almost in. We tapped very close to this. This was $47,600, but I had this previous continuation range based on the old trends towards $100,000. We almost went right into it. I didn't move this. I've kept this here this whole time. If you want to check out my old videos, you guys can see this. But look at that. We're almost back in the same trend what we were right around in the December period as it started to make its big parabolic run pushing towards $100,000. So we're moving on track, man. If you think about something like the stock to flow chart, there you go. This isn't off of the stock to flow chart. This was just based on that first run was starting to go. And if we were able to maintain it, there's some pullbacks on this, as you guys can see, but absolutely beautiful, right? Looking very, very good. Right now, we're aiming for that $50,000 range. That is a huge psychological level. Let's see if we can pull that off. There is more than likely going to be some sell-off going today. Keep that in mind, as 22% is a really good profitable day, and people are obviously going to be trying to take profits with it. But Asia is just starting to wake up still and get their day rolling on. So I'm curious to see how they're going to react to all this, especially when they find out why it went up and it's because of Tesla. Try and work through these as quickly as I can. And again, I'm going to make this very quick because my computer seems like it's having issues. Ethereum, if it decides it wants to drop down, we have a level of support at $1,483. A further drop down below that at $1,428 respectively. That'd be quite a substantial decline. Right now, we are finding some resistance still taking place at $1,750. Breaking above that, it looks like we have the previous all-time high as of yesterday, which was at $1,780 or so. So breaking above that, now we're working our way up towards $2,000, all the way up here. So there's quite a bit of room to grow and see if we can try and push into that sometime soon. Hopefully the altcoin market will start moving with that as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look over at Orchid, as things still seem like they're kind of lagging. Nice little green candle yesterday, a little bit of consolidation movement that's going on right here. We've got a level of support being established right around on the Fibonacci level, which is interesting for the daily candle position. There we go. All right. Yeah, 42 cents. Got to move very quickly with this stuff. 42 cents is a key level of support right there. This is killing me, man. 36 cents, 35 cents is a level of support. 33 cents down below that. Then let's break into 50 cents to pass that psychological level right now. And we got 48 cents as a level of resistance. Very frustrating with this. I don't know how I'm going to do my video. Okay. And looking at Algorand, really nice daily candle gain, suggesting that we could pass above $1.05. Yesterday, I actually tapped $1.10 before it started retracing back a bit. And you can see that's on the Fibonacci level too, which I already had, which is really cool. Past $1.10, goes down. Got major support down at 70 cents. Very key level right there. Slightly above that, we have a little bit more substantiated. That's going to be at 77 cents. So first major level support, 77 cents, and then potentially drop down to 71 cents. Breaking above $1.10, it's going to have its range open up, and then we're looking Pushing towards $1.50. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have to wrap up my video there. This stuff is getting all way too long. There we go. This is ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, once again, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like, get this video to 100 likes. Click the bell icon as well so you can stay up to date with everything. Drop a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about everything. Who do you think is going to be next? Aside from Tesla, rumor is Apple. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Sorry for some of the lag stuff. I'm hoping that I can get this figured out without having to buy new parts. Bye, guys.